Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Sticker Designs by Mel. I am Melanie. So, I am back at my desk at home, thankfully. I have a bit of a haul that I want to show you guys. I was waiting for one specific item to come in, and it has come in, and I am so excited to show you guys, I can't even tell you. So, I'm going to start with the first thing that I ordered. Now, a little while ago, Moxie Life was having a sale. I forget what kind of sale it was, but it was a sale. So I got a couple things. I don't have my Moxie Life with me, so I won't be able to show you. However, I did get the Moxie markers. So these are essentially like mild liners, but they are specifically made to match the categories that are in the Moxie Life. So this one is for spiritual and personal growth. This one is for fun and recreation. This one, it just says Moxie Gray, so it's for the gray sections. This is health and wellness. This is for personal. This one is physical environment. This one is family and relationships. This one is financial. And this one is work and learning. So I am excited to use these, and I will be doing a pen test very shortly, so I will use these to do a pen test, but we're gonna have to wait a minute until I can show you the rest. So I got that, and I also got this stencil bookmark, and this is like durable metal, so I haven't even opened yet because I wanted to show you. So it's really nice, really durable. So you use this part here. If you see, you just push on it a little bit and you can slide that on paper to kind of bookmark your spot, and then you can use these to make some check boxes, some bullet points, some boxes or flags or whatever you need. So I'm excited to use that. This will come in handy when I'm using my Moxie Life planner, so I'm excited about that. Alright, I mean also because, ooh, I just dropped my lip gloss. Also because it's good to have like a ruler or a washi tape cutter. It will serve a few functions, so I'm excited. Alright, next. I purchased, so the Erin Condren website had a like warehouse sale recently. I say recently, it's been long over, but I did get a few items, well, one item. I feel like I needed to script myself here. I got one item, but I got multiple of that one item. So this is what I got from that warehouse sale. Look at how beautiful. It's shiny. I love the holographic look to it. You all know that foil and bling is totally my thing. So I'm super, super happy about this. So this is the Take Note Weekly Planning Notebook. One of my lights just went out. Let me put it back on. So this is the Weekly Planning Notebook. So I am so excited. So the inside cover here has like a dashboard that you can use, and obviously if you use like erasable markers, like whiteboard markers, it'll work. So here, the first page, take note. You turn the page, you have your first like weekly layout. So you get a whole week on one sheet, Monday through Sunday. Each has its own, like, I want to say colored box, but it's very light, very subtle. And it says week of at the top. Sorry, they're not dated. On the next page, you have a section for weekly goals, top priorities, a section for self-care, a section that you can put whatever you need to put. And then here you can have a to-do list, and you can have habits, tasks, or routines with the check-offs. I mean, really. So you have that, and then you have 2 lined sheets of paper, or 3 lined sheets, and then you have this task list, which is essentially a lined sheet of paper, but on the right side there's like a check mark section where you can do a to-do list. And then you go into the next week. Now, if I remember correctly, this has 26 weeks worth, and they're not all the same color. So this is like a light pink, I want to say. Then we have some light yellow. We have a like light green. We have a turquoise. It's very nice. And then we have a blue. I wonder if there's another color. Yeah, then there's purple, and yeah, and then we go back into the pink, and then so on, it repeats. So it's very nice. You get 26 weeks worth of these sheets. So again, 1 week you get this sheet, the goals and tasks, you get the 3 line sheets, and then this task or note-taking sheet, and then you go into the next week. So 26 weeks worth in one book. So this is the last week, so this is the 26 weeks, and again, they are undated, so you can use them however you want. You can use them in sequence, you can use them when you need them, completely up to you. At the end, you get a couple extra lined sheets of paper. Then, of course, you get some stickers. So we have here some of the typical Erin Condren stickers, some circles, some flags, some with foil, some not. You have these flags with the scripts, some habit trackers, again, more decorative circles. You get the happy birthday page. I love this page. I love using these when there are birthdays. And then you get the labels, and this has a silver foil accent. And then you have a pocket at the back, both sides. It's a double-sided pocket. And then you have another dashboard. However, this one is simply just lines. The first one, if you remember, I'll show you, was like a dashboard. So you have a place for a header, a task list, whatever you want here, whatever you want here. And then this one is just line sheets of, lines on the dashboard, so you can write on it. So I got myself 2 of these to make up a whole year, so 52 weeks. So here are the 2 that I got for myself. Now, as I said, because they're undated, you can use them however you want. You don't have to use them, you know, every single week. You can use them whenever you want. What I'm intending to do with this is whenever I have a big project coming up, for example, I'm planning a collab sale, right? I'm in a collab sale. So working towards that collab sale, I could list out what major tasks I have to do that week, some of the goals I have to get done, any notes that I need to take about that collab sale, and so on, and then move on from there. So each section, weekly section, could be a project section for me. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it, but there are so many options to using this planner. I mean, it's limitless. It's however you want to use it, so I'm so excited. Now, I was so excited about this planner that I got a 3rd one. This one is to give away to one of you lucky viewers. So if you are a viewer of my channel, if you are a subscriber and you like and comment all the things, you are eligible to win this planner. I will put exact description of what you need to do to enter the giveaway, but I will let this run for maybe a week or 2, collect names, and then I will do a draw and then choose who will win this planner. So if you are interested in getting this gorgeous task-taking, task-completing planner, make sure you check the description box and follow the steps that I list there. So that is that when it comes to the Erin Condren warehouse sale. Now, let me put that off to the side. Please don't fall. The last thing that I have is something that I kind of went back and forth with. Should I get one? Should I not get one? Is it worth it? Is it not? Will I use it? Will I not? That kind of thing. So a lot of thought process. But the more I was watching other channels, other fellow planners, I decided I have to try it. Because I will not know if I like this unless I try it. So, what am I talking about? It is this. Yes. I got myself the Hobonichi cousin, and this one starts in the spring, so meaning it starts in April. So we are like past mid-April at this point, but that's okay. So I got my first Hobonichi cousin. I am beyond excited about this planner. I cannot even tell you. I'm excited to try something new. And the fact that this, well, I'll show you. So let's just go through the layout. For anyone who may not be familiar with this planner, if you watch planners you know, channels that are Happy Planner or Erin Condren like mine, you may not be familiar with this planner. So this is the Hobonichi Techo 2023. It's the cousin, so it's like an A5 size. And I got this from Amazon. It cost me about $97 Canadian to get this planner. So when you open it, you have this beautiful blank page, and then you open, now it has super, super, super thin paper, like crazy thin. If you've ever opened up a Bible, this is like Bible paper. Super, super thin, very translucent, but absolutely gorgeous. So you get the 2023 calendar, you get a 2022 calendar if you need to refer to previous dates, and a 2024 yearly calendar. Then you go directly into like a month at a view type thing. So here you get April, May, June, July, August, September, and you have all the dates. So if you have activities, things that you need to plan in the future, you could list this on these pages, so it's a quick at a glance kind of thing. So we have that all the way until March of 2024. So you get quite a lot of usage out of this one planner, which is one thing I'm excited about. It's probably also why the paper is so thin, because they had to fit so many sheets into one planner. So I'm excited about this because I have used a similar layout to this from the Happy Planner, and I found it really useful, so I'm excited to use this. Then you go into the actual monthly views. So this is February 2023. Although the planner starts officially in April, they do have a little bit past in case you want to go back so that you can refer to dates. So it starts in February. These are all the monthlies. So we go, I'm just going to flip all the way until May. I think it's May. Yep, all the way to May 2024. So you have a monthly spread for February 2023 all the way to May 2024. So a lot of monthlies, a lot of space to put whatever you need to write. So I'm excited about that. I did purchase a Hobonichi Cousin monthly kit and a Hobonichi Cousin weekly kit that I'm going to try to see. I'm not yet ready to make my own kits, but it will probably be something that will come in the future. But for now, I purchased kits to try out in this planner. Then you go into the weekly spreads. So these weekly spreads, super basic, and I think that's one thing that's attracting me to it is there's no like extra. Of course, you have the Japanese characters and stuff, but I mean, that's fine. You can cover all that with stickers, which I will most likely be doing. All the dates and everything, I will definitely personalize the entire spread. But you do have these weeklies, and they go from 5 a.m. until 4 a.m. You have all the dates, all the hours of the day here. You have all 24 hours of the day listed here. So if you are the kind of person that likes to list things hourly, if you have appointments, if your schedule starts at 5 o'clock in the morning or even before, you have all the hours here that you can use, which is super, super useful. So I'm excited about this weekly spread. So you have all of the weeklies. Let me flip to the last weekly. They are all identical until we get to, what are we at here? So this is March of 2024. So you get the weeklies all the way until March of 2024. So many spreads you can do here. And like I said, this planner can last you so long. And then you have a couple sheets of just, what's this called? It's not dot grid. I'm going to say it's squared paper, graph paper. It's like graph paper, that's what it is. So just a bunch of squares, you can take notes, write whatever you want. And then you go into the daily spreads, and I love, so first you have this blank sheet that you can do whatever you want for the beginning of the month. I have seen some people do like a currently kind of page for the beginning of the month. So you can do whatever you want for that. And then you go into the daily spreads. And this is one thing I'm super excited about. I am hoping to use these daily spreads kind of like a journaling opportunity for me. So I'm going to keep track of some of the things I've done throughout the day, but also I want to track how I'm feeling. I want to have a place where I can write my thoughts. You know, sometimes I think about, I wish I could call my parents and tell them, you know, some of the fun things that are going on, things that the kids have done. I could use some of these spaces to kind of write a small letter to my parents, you know, that kind of thing, since they're gone. So I'm excited about all of the dailies. So there are different color schemes. There's this reddish color. There's like an olive green. This is like a grayish color. You have blue and this taupe and purple and like a teal, and this is like an orange color. Let's see what's next. This is still like an orange. This goes to like a brown, then another purple. So we have dailies all the way until, what is? Dailies all the way until March 31st of 2024. So many dailies. You get so much in this one little planner. So I'm so excited. After the dailies, you have some graph paper sheets. You have this sheet that's for timetables if you are in school maybe and you need to write your timetable. Some other graph paper, some favorites here if you have favorite contacts, favorite books, favorite movies, whatever you need. Your 100. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with this, but I thought that this was super interesting to see. So like a list of 100 things I could do. I love it. And then here, I'm not sure what this says. I apologize, but I do not read Japanese, so I'm not sure what this is. It looks interesting though, I have to say. And again, a lot of Japanese writing. I apologize, but I don't know what it says. So I did select, when I ordered, I selected the English version. So I was a little surprised that there was a lot more Japanese character in it than I thought there would be. I thought it would be mostly English. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I can still make it work. I'm not thrown off by it at all. We have, I don't know what these are exactly. These look like years and days. So I'm not exactly what this is for. We have a list here. If you receive gifts, you can list those out. We have addresses and contacts, personal notes, and then you have the end of the planner. So much included in this planner. It will last. Like, it will last forever. Now, the only thing is, because I plan on using stickers, obviously, because it is a soft bound, it will expand by using the stickers, especially since these sheets are very thin. But honestly, I think that's one of the things I'm excited about seeing, is seeing a planner used, if you know what I mean. So now I am planning on doing a pen test in this planner. Some people have already asked me if I could do a pen test of some of the various pens that I have, including these Moxie markers, that kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here. I'm going to go collect a few different types of pens that I have, different colors, different brands, that kind of thing. And we will do a quick pen test on these pages at the back. And you can see which ones bleed through a lot, which ones don't bleed through. I have a feeling most of them will bleed through, but again, there is a certain look to that bleed through, kind of like a very vintage journal kind of style that I am looking forward to. So I'm going to go collect a few different styles and brands of pens and markers, and I will come back and we'll do a pen test. Okay, everyone, so it's been a couple weeks since I filmed my unboxing of this beautiful Hobonichi planner. So I did say I wanted to do a pen test. I've taken out a few different pens. This is not one of them. So let me just go through the pen. So this is just a normal Papermate, you know, bullet point pen or ballpoint pen. This is a random like gel pen. Here I have one of the Moxie Life markers, and I also have a mild liner. I'm not sure if there'll be a difference, but I thought I'd show the difference. I have this Ohuhu dual tip dot pens. This is kind of similar to the Zig dot markers. I have my Papermate Flare pen. I have my Sharpie S gel pen, and then I have this beautiful fountain pen from the Angel shop. So I'm gonna swap these in the bag. So I'm just gonna go to the back here. I know I saw a spot with some space. Yeah, the dot grid at the back. All right, so that's the 31st. So I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna go on this page here, and we'll be able to see afterwards what the ghosting looks like. So let me start off with the Papermate ballpoint pen. So I'm just gonna write, maybe I'll do like a squiggly line. Papermate ballpoint. So it writes nicely on the paper, so the paper feels nice. It's not like scratchy with the pen, so that's good. Then I will do this gel pen. The lid's hard to take off. So this is, I'll write random gel pen because I don't know if it has a name. Gel pen. Now I have noticed with this paper though, if you are writing with a gel ink or something that generally takes time to dry, you need to give it time, because the paper doesn't have a coating, but it also doesn't like absorb the ink as much as other papers. So I do notice that it makes a difference. All right, so this is the Moxie marker. I'm gonna try with the highlighter on one side, and then I'll do the fine tip or smaller tip. Moxie marker. And I chose various like blues and purples just to keep it similar. This is the mild liner. So again, we'll do the highlighter. And the other end, mild liner. And then I will do my Sharpie S gel pen. So Sharpie S gel, and I apologize if you hear noise. It is lunchtime. I am at work trying to make the most of my time. This is my Papermate Flare. Papermate Flare. Then I have this Ohuhu dot marker, so I'll just do like a few dots here just to see. And then this is a lighter color. I didn't realize it would be that light. And then lastly, I have my fountain pen from the Angel shop. Angel shop fountain pen. All right, so we have those. So this one I know I need to let it dry a bit because the ink of the fountain pen is not very well absorbed by this paper. So let's look at the ghosting on the back. So I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to bring it up closer to the camera. So can you see? So you can see through, I mean, rather well for all of them. I don't know if you can see that. So all of them, you know, kind of show through with some sort of like proof that you've written. Now, this, whether or not this bothers you is completely personal choice. This does not really bother me. I think I would be okay with any of these. I really, for the purpose of this planner for me, I like the fact that there is a bit of ghosting, because for me, it will give the feeling of being used, right? So you can see through, you can see it's been used. It has like a vintage kind of feel to it for me, because older planners from, you know, many centuries ago, the paper used to be very thin, and when you would write on both sides, you would see through. So I kind of like the feel of it ghosting a little bit. So for me, I'm okay with it, but this will be completely personal preference. So that is pretty much it for reviewing this beautiful planner. I hope you enjoyed seeing this new planner that I'm going to be adding to my lineup. I already have a few dings on it because I've been carrying it around with me, just trying to get used to it. So you'll probably be seeing me doing some plan with me's in this planner coming up very soon. I want to really practice using it, see how I feel about it. And I may even start making kits for this planner. Not sure yet. I already have quite a few kits that I make, like layouts and spreads and stuff, but I may start making them. We'll see how it goes. So that is all I wanted to share. I hope you enjoyed seeing this. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much, everyone.